The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton. And approaching the ring, accompanied by Alicia Fox, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The Awesome One's on his way to make more must-see WWE TV.
There's no doubt about it. If you can't see The Miz live, make sure the DVR is set. He is a sight to behold. Or catch one of his many movies.
Atlanta, get ready. This one's going to blow the roof off the place.
It's been well documented. Randy Orton comes from a long line of successful competitors.
Yeah, I wonder how often Orton turns on the WWE Network to study his dad's old matches. I see a lot of ace in the Viper. Oh, no! Massive damage done there. Timber! And he falls hard.
Orton showing a sadistic intensity.
Randy Orton climbing up.
You know, if the WWE fans know one thing, it's that Randy Orton is one of the most lethal superstars in the history of this company and this business. You can tell during this slow, deliberate walk to the ring that with each step, he's plotting against his opponent.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Oh, that hurt.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He combines speed, agility, balance, and force all in one move.
Let's face it, this guy has it all.
King, you talked about the fans and Randy Orton, and let me tell you, Randy Orton doesn't give two, quote, you-know-whats about the fans. You did say something I do agree with, however. With every step the Viper takes in his way to the ring, he is plotting. Orton is planning, and he is devising ways to unleash his assault on an opponent. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. This is such a painful hold.
And there's the bell.
This match has started. This is a classic. Two guys battling it out one-on-one. Remember, only the strong survive. Randy Orton showing that he's a master manipulator. He can creep his way under your skin and into your mind.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
You know, if a superstar is going to sign a contract for a match against The Miz, the one thing I'd suggest as a strategy is be ready for anything at any time. I mean, The Miz has no problem attacking an adversary maybe in the parking lot or the locker room, at the gym, or here at the announce table. As a matter of fact, anywhere. If you're going to fight The Miz, have your guard up at all times.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on The Miz?
King, I don't think there's ever been an athlete in the WWE I've been more enamored with than The Miz.
Boy, I can tell that's a fact. It looks like they'll have to have your lips surgically removed from his backside.
From our vantage point, it doesn't even look like a sweat has been broken.
You know, Cole, I've gone toe-to-toe with The Miz in a ladder match, no less. And you were right earlier. If you, as a superstar, are going to face Miz in a match or even cross paths with him, you have to be ready for anything. And that includes getting hit with the kitchen sink.
Make no mistake about it, this is getting ugly.
Yeah, now we're just talking about his face.
It's well documented that Randy Orton has no absence of malice, and that will come into play in this match. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Boy, old Snake Eyes is enjoying this.
The Miz has certainly seen his share of rivalries. One of the most intense was when he was the NXT Pro of Daniel Bryan. It showed just how brutal and vindictive the Miz could be. It doesn't matter who it is or your background. If the Miz doesn't get what he wants, someone is going to pay the price.
Yeah, the Miz had to pay his dues to get into WWE, and he wanted to pass on the tradition. Was the Miz...
That's got to be it. Randy Orton, how about that finishing move?
Wow, he's still down after that. What are you doing? We got a match going on here.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too.
The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO. You know, the Miz definitely went out of his way to be hard on Daniel.
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. Oh, I was so close to being really happy right there.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Now that was awesome. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
It's got to be over now.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, boy. The RKO.
That should do it, Cole. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. But only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Today, too fast. Drops him right on the back of his skull.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
The face and head are taking a great deal of punishment here.
Randy Orton's letting the fans here tonight know, in case there's any confusion, that he's the man in charge.
face it. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. The RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
Back in 2011, the city of Atlanta hosted one of the biggest events in sports entertainment history, WrestleMania 27. And now he goes for it a second time.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, the reversal by The Miz. Nicely done.
Don't underestimate Miz. Randy Orton, no problem getting out of that one.
Look out. Here's a belly-to-belly suplex.
Man, a belly-to-belly suplex performed to perfection. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Randy Orton showing that he's a master manipulator. He can creep his way under your skin and into your mind.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Quick thinking to avoid that. The Viper slithers out of the way.
Oh, slithers. I see what you did there, Cole. Very clever.
Oh, no. Randy Orton looking to finish it.
That's it. He's done.
Of course, this great city of Atlanta was a longtime home of WCW prior to the company closing its doors in 2001. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. No way! What a move from Randy Orton! That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Feeling mistreated. There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. And here's just some of those WWE competitors.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Big win over some very tough competition.
Now you just got to take that win and build off it.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us.